I had me on. This spout here fell down on us and hit the manure spreader. And now we got a mess here. And Ben here, he's trying to put the pipe on there. The clamp that was on the pump fell in the manure pit. And now we got another clamp, so we're just trying to revamp things here. The good, the bad, and the ugly, right? There comes Gar. He's just bringing the pump over. Something we got to pull off. Something's a little off on the inside of the pump. The gauge, it shows how full it is. Not exactly sure what's wrong. He's bringing it over. We're gonna look at it. So let's just take this opportunity and welcome you back to the channel. As you can see, we have too small of a yard here. Getting turned around is sometimes a struggle. This is the ball we just took out of here. That determines the how full it is, and it was hitting something inside here, and there's a piece of steel in there. This light's hardly bright enough. So what's happening is the center baffle, there's a baffle on each of these welds. So a baffle here, there, I guess there'd be 3. This baffle's bent down. It must have, I don't know if it's just rusted away or if it's what exactly is going on, but it's bent down inside. And gonna have to get that welded. So as you can see, this baffle here is bent. And it's bent down. It's supposed to be up around the top. Not good. Not good. But something like this, maybe it's bigger than you thought. So who knows? So since it's Saturday, they're obviously not gonna come out and fix the baffles today. Monday, and I'm not sure if we're taking it in yet or if they're coming out. I think they kind of want to come out. It's just as easy for them, but they don't know what the baffles. We didn't know exactly what it was last time we talked to them, so we'll see what they want, but we'll get that fixed up. I'm guessing we'll get all 3 new baffles put in there while they're at it, but I guess we'll see. As for right now, I'm gonna get the hose hooked onto the pump here, the fill spout. Looks like Gary did a pretty good job. Most of it's mixed up. And I think hopefully we can start hauling, I don't know, later on this afternoon. Started stirring up, okay. I'm gonna go mix some feed for the cows, I guess. Today another batch of feed mixed. Looks like Gary started on hauling manure here. I think he hauled 1 load out so far. And looks like he's keeping going, so it must be dry enough. There goes Gare. He's hauling in the field here behind the driving shed. He'll probably, I'm guessing, have it right low now. The spreader is more empty, so won't definitely see the tires squatting. And looks like the spreader's about empty. So we are spreading about 5,000 gallons an acre on these grass fields. It's our first time spreading on grass fields really in the spring like this. We used to put granular fertilizer on, but now that we're getting more manure, we're doing this, saving on some fertilizer costs. Now I'm gonna go do some work in the shop. I just pulled the Massey in the shop here real quick. I want to change the motor oil. I headed over here anyway, and it's 250 hours, which is when we change it. There's a little color in the oil yet, so I feel like that's a good sign. It's getting changed in time. So on this tractor, we change oil every 250 hours. All right, just putting the last of the oil in, the motor oil in here. In a perfect world, I was actually planning and hoping to take over for Dad tonight when he quits hauling manure, get some more manure hauled. But I woke up not feeling the best this morning. It's been continuously getting worse all day, and I'm just not feeling pretty crappy. So I got the basics done today, but I didn't get as much done as I would like to. I'd like to haul manure tonight, but right now I'm just not feeling up to it. So that's that, and I guess that's it for the night. Tomorrow's Sunday. Not sure if I'll get anything videoed or not, but for sure we'll be back by Monday. So just on our way home from church, and just driving through the dealership here, the local, I guess they're Fent Massey dealership, Agco. And I guess this is what farmers do on their days off. Dream about farming. Aren't we quite the people? Oh, what is that? 4, 6, 14 row? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe? Let's see if we can find some no-till drills. Here's a nice rake. Could use it. Here's a used Krone rake. There's a manure spreader just like ours. The dealership where we bought our manure spreader. Don't those manure spreaders look so nice when they're clean? I gotta clean ours. And we're back. We're gonna start hauling manure here this morning. If it was dry on Saturday, it's for sure gonna be dry today. We had a beautiful day yesterday and no rain, so let's get started. Get the pump tractor fired up here. So this is the wheat field we're hauling to right here. We just started hauling on wheat since we got this inflation of tire system, and yeah, you don't even see the tracks through the field when you harvest. So I just missed it. There were some deer back here. So we just took a fence row out of here, not this past winter, the winter before. Turned 15, or this field is 13 acres, the other field is a bit over 20, so we got turned into a 35-acre field, so that's pretty nice. This field here we're planting peas and oats in this spring. Got manure on there, so we shouldn't have to put any fertilizer on. So we're aiming for about 5,000 gallons an acre on the wheat here. They weren't calling for this. There's a few drops of rain on the windshield. Wonder if this will be my last load. I guess we'll see how much rain we get. We'll just step out here and take a look. So like, as you can see, we're missing a little bit. And then it's very, very, very up and down. It wasn't the wettest fall, especially after we planted it, but it's not a huge excuse days. I'm not sure exactly why, but I think it'll come, because last year we had a field that looked a fair bit worse than this, and it came along very well. So I'm not too worried it'll come, but I would like to definitely see that a bit better. So Garrett's gonna take over the manure hauling now. I'm gonna have some breakfast, and then I'm gonna get the pump working on the pump on the sprayer. Okay, I'm gonna take over hauling manure for Garrett now. He's going home for lunch. Are you hard on it, Garrett?
Yes, sir. Hard on it.
Yeah, okay. What? Yeah. Looks like there's a little bit out of the pit from what I seen last, so that's good. So this Eclipse day is supposed to happen between 2 and 4. We're like 99% in the total eclipse, so I don't know how dark it's gonna get. I wonder if you gotta be like 100% in. But I guess we'll find out. It'd be kind of cool. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if it turned into night in the middle of the day. How often can you say that happens? So we talked with Noon about the manure spreader, and turns out a baffle out or half out isn't gonna hurt the, doesn't make it less or more likely to collapse. So we're not in danger by hauling. Obviously if it comes completely out and comes to the front, it's gonna plug up the front, but it's not wrecking anything, right? Or it's still hauling fine now, so we're gonna keep going. We're hoping to get everything hauled on the wheat and the hay ground, and we're gonna go from there, then maybe even hauling the corn ground yet if it continues to go okay. So well, it definitely looks like Garrett's been busy since since he took over. Already got to here. This field's a bit of a pain, the shape of it. It's like triangle shaped. Taking over, Garrett. Okay, I gotta go throw some def in the pump tractor now. It's running low, so. Okay, just hooking onto the sprayer here to take to the shop. And this pump here is leaking. I'm probably gonna end up buying a seal repair kit for it and repairing everything inside, but for now I have a spare like this, and it's on our other sprayer that I'm gonna throw on. There comes Gare in all his glory. So I don't think I've talked much yet about this sprayer. It's a Hardy Navigator 4000, 1200 gallon tank. And we also last year put these arms on and did some Y dropping in between the corn for 28%. Hoping to have better luck with that this year. Last year, by the time I got everything installed and placed right, the corn was too tall, so it was just not a good situation. So this year everything's set up. I just gotta throw them on there. That should go a lot better. But let's get to fixing this this pump. I also broke down and got these. My sister-in-law had them and my wife wanted a pair, and I grabbed one for myself as well. Looks cloudy, so it's probably a waste, but well, there's the entirety of the Eclipse. That was fun. I am curious. I'm really curious, but I really think it'll be an experience that's so hyped up, and then you'll see it. It'll be like, that's all? A little update on the solar eclipse here. It's kind of cool. The weather's actually cooled down a fair bit in the last 10-15 minutes here. Just interesting. I find it very interesting. Anyway, I got some of this off here. Okay, so I'm going to order these and grab them from our Hardy dealer about half an hour away. I also need some hoses there and stuff. We got to set up a little bit more for our bulk. Our bulk, we have bulk now Roundup. We have bulk ammonium sulfate and bulk soybean oil, which we use in the Roundup and other sprays, which I can tell you more about sometime. We got so we're getting more set up for bulk, so I gotta grab some more hoses and stuff for that anyway. So I think I'll just put this on hold for now. I know what I need, I think, and we'll go do that. Probably not today. Whew. I forgot how heavy these pumps were. That's a chunk. Okay, that was a pretty easy uninstall. 4 bolts later, so gotta get the other one over here and go from there. But right now, I gotta eat because I gotta go haul for Dad soon here. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can show you here.
I'll turn on the show for you.
Okay, let's get these on. Okay, let's see if we can see it again. Oh yeah, there it is. It's just basically a moon. I don't know, like, yeah, it's basically like looking at a moon at night. I don't know. I really don't know if I buy that it'll make you blind. Should I try looking, babe?
No. There you go. There you go.
We're just walking over to the farm now. Here comes Grandpa. What do you think of Grandpa?
Papa.
He looks good. Okay, so this is the pump we're taking off right here. Guessing it's 3/4 again. Okay, gonna take the pump over to the shop. Got it off of this sprayer here now. I hope it's the same size. I'm starting to wonder if it's a bit smaller, but I guess I'll take it over and find out. Okay, well that kind of sucks. I did not do my due diligence like I should have. This pump is a a little bit smaller than the other one. The other one was like it's leaking. It's not good. I don't like it, but it's not leaking like horribly. So I think what I'm gonna do is put it on there. We gotta get nitrogen on the wheat, and we gotta get some corn ground sprayed before we plant corn. And gonna get that done, and then gonna order a repair seal kit, and then we can put that on the pump. And see about selling this pump to hopefully cover the seal repair kit. So it's literally 4 bolts to install this back on, so not too bad, and then the hoses. So nothing to it but to do it. Okay, so I just got interrupted for a bit here from the pump. The fill pipe apparently on the for the manure somehow fell down. I don't know exactly what happened, but I guess we'll see soon enough.
Okay, this spout here fell down on us and hit the manure spreader, and now we got a mess here. And Ben here, he's trying to put the pipe on there. The clamp that was on the pump fell in the manure pit, and now he got another clamp, so we're just trying to revamp things here. So see if he can get it. I think he'll be able to get it. We've got a big mess here. And I got my buddy here, Paul Geary. There he is. So he's here. He's a good hand, helping hand. So that's his van over there. So we'll see what happens here. I guess Ben's trying to get it on there. So always something, it seems.
Okay, so we're still trying to sort out exactly what happened. Made a bit of a mess here. Got it together now. We're ready to roll. I think somehow when Dad drove away, it hooked a bit on the spreader and pulled it out a little bit, and then some manure that was in the hose came out, made a big mess around here. But we'll let that dry and clean that up later. I'm gonna take over hauling manure for now, and probably be hauling late into the night. 2 more fields, if I'm right. If I'm thinking right, 2 more fields of hay to do, and then we're done. We're gonna start seeding tomorrow, hopefully. So this here is one of the fields we got to haul on yet. 25 acres, I think this one is. And then the one we're hauling on right now is on this side. I think it's about 15 acres, so not too much more to go. We call this the hill field for obvious reasons. Might be hard to pick it up on the camera, but it's got a fairly significant hill that runs through it here. Fueling this tractor again. Almost that time of night where we gotta turn the lights on, I guess. Not quite, almost. About 9 o'clock here, we're still going at it. I think I'm gonna go till 10:30 tonight, and then get up early in the morning, or probably 5 o'clock. Let's aim for 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning and finish this up. We should be get done before noon hauling. Finish up all the grass fields here, and then we're gonna hook on the disc and see if we can get some seeds in the ground before the rain. Okay, I think we're gonna call that quits for the night. It's about 10 o'clock, gonna quit and get started tomorrow morning. So unfortunately, I think that is gonna have to be it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos like this one. The next video, we're gonna be finishing off with the manure we're gonna hopefully be starting to seed, and it's gonna be a busy week. Looks like rain off and on, but we should definitely be able to get some stuff done. So stay tuned, subscribe to see that, share it to your friends if it's something that you think they'd like to see. We'll see you in the next one.